7 months before general elections in India, when there were calls to ban radical group PFI, top leaders of the body were hobnobbing with a Turkish extremist group. There is picture evidence that has been released by European research group Nordic Monitor, raising questions about the entire timeline of what happened after the meeting. Remember, PFI links with not just the anti-CEA violence, but also the Hathras conspiracy have come to light. There is a slew of reactions also coming in after Republic Newsbreak, with leaders once again raising the question if there should be action against the PFI.
Controversial group Popular Front of India is facing the heat over an alleged meeting with Turkish group IHH, which has often been linked to Al-Qaeda. Pictures released by European research group Nordic Monitor shows PFI Treasurer Professor P. Koya, PFI Vice Chairman M. Abdul and SDPI leader Taslim Rahmani meeting the Turkish group ahead of the 2019 general election in India.
Details of the secret meeting between the PFI and the radical group IHH in Turkey raises many questions. It's a group that's linked to Al-Qaeda and many terror organizations, especially in the Middle East. It supplied weapons to Al-Qaeda. What was the nature of the meeting between the PFI and the radical IHH group? Is there a formal alliance? Is IHH also funding PFI? And why was this meeting unreported, even by the PFI, for over 2 years? What happened after that 28 meeting raises many questions. It was very close to the general elections, and after that there were riots in Delhi and riots across different parts of the country, including in Uttar Pradesh, in Assam, in other parts of the country, including in Mangaluru, where the PFI's role has become clearer, even in Kerala. Will the funding of PFI now be investigated? Will the details of their alliance with this radical terror group called IHH be further probed?
The new disclosure about the secret meeting has drawn sharp political reactions.
मुझे लगता है कि सारे दंगे जहां भी यूपी बिहार में दूसरी तरफ कहीं ना कहीं इनका रोल है, इनकी जांच होनी चाहिए और इनके केसेस ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को देनी चाहिए जो खुल करके सारी बात बाहर निकाले.
The PFI matter needs to be investigated. Republic Bharat has gone into intensive investigation mode to find out the connect, and they have put it in public domain. So it is important that the government would do a closer scrutiny on the activities of PFI, its chairman and others. This is a serious threat to Indian security.
With some demanding for a permanent ban on the controversial group.
ऐसी कोई भी संस्था हो जो आतंक की बात करती हो, जो देश को तोड़ने की बात करती हो, जो बेगुनाह लोगों के ऊपर अत्याचार या मरवाने की बात करती हो, चाहे जो दिल्ली के अंदर भी जो दंगे हुए इसमें कोई शामिल हो, उन सब संस्थाओं को तो सरकार को बैन करना ही चाहिए. उसमें तो पूछने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. लेकिन हमें ये भी देखना चाहिए कि ऐसी संस्थाएं पनप ना पाएँ, ऐसी संस्थाएं खड़ी ना हो पाएँ, क्योंकि देखिए देश के लोग कोई भी नहीं चाहेंगे, किसी भी धर्म से हों, कि ऐसी कोई संस्था आए जो देश को तोड़े और देश के लोगों को बांटे.
With the timing of the meeting and its implications vis-a-vis the group's role in inciting violence around the country post-2019 elections being minutely analysed, would the outfit be banned in India? Bureau Report, Republic TV.